Hello Internet! Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is episode 13 and I am Coop52. Last time we did a collectathon of quite a few of the collectibles in the Sacred Lands, and today I would like to first of all go back over here. I'm going to do the hunting grounds before we do the quest at Mother's Crown. And of course, as soon as the instant I start recording, my dog's like, I want to come in. So let me let the dog in. Alright. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Hunting grounds, hunting grounds, hunting grounds. There they are. And I think that's the closest fast travel point. Waiting to load, waiting to load. It normally doesn't take this long to load. I'm playing on the PS5, so it usually goes pretty quick. Huh. Okie dokie.
Everything's sharp and moving and right.
Sort of head around. Those grazers next to us are part of the hunting grounds, but I want to go to where the entrance actually is. Which is up on that mountain over there where that smoke is. Pick up
Can't be too prepared.
some stuff on my way. Did I just... Where did the bunny go? Okay. Not gonna worry too much about it. Alright, so here are the first hunting grounds. I don't think I took care of this yet. But if not, there's one of the statues. And let's head around here. Okay. So first things first is I want to buy a couple things from this merchant before we get started. Get my free sample, of course. And there's a couple weapons I want to get. This hunting grounds in particular requires you to get a cartridge trip caster, which I'm going to replace my green one with. And it requires a blast sling, which I'm just going to put in my empty slot. Alright, let's get started.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Alright, let's ask about this Hunter's Lodge.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land. run by the Carja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
Alright, so that is, I'd mentioned in a previous video, you have to get at least an attempt, which is a half-sun. It's like a participation trophy for doing a Hunter's Lodge trials. You have to get 3 of those to do the Hunter's Lodge quests. So let's get started.
Take your pick. Which trial interests you? I'll give you the details.
So each of the Hunter's grounds, or hunting grounds rather, has 3 trials, and they're usually centered around some sort of theme. The theme of the Nora hunting grounds here is using various weapons and tools. So this one, let's do.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
So these are time trials where you have to complete whatever requirements. In this case, we have to remove a bunch of canisters from grazers. And the time starts as soon as you slide down a rope. So first, I'm going to craft some of this ammo. This trial is much, much easier with the Tear Blast arrows. You can technically do it with your regular hunter's arrows, but I prefer doing it this way. So first things first. Whoop. And now they're all mad at me. But we completed the trial with the best reward possible. So you have to, on that trial, you have to remove 10 blaze canisters. And if you do it within a minute, I think either a minute or a minute 30, you get the best reward.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
Okay. Let's do the log pile trial next.
This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
Just switch back to regular hunter era ammo. And we're going to go down this one here. So this one you can see there's little log traps set up over there. So you have to kill, I think 6 enemies with one of those. Actually, while I'm doing that, this is what I want actually. So same thing, it's like a minute 30 to do. So let me switch to my blast sling. We haven't used slings a whole lot. But that's, a blast sling causes explosions, and if we're lucky they will run through here. And we're not terribly lucky. I'm not going to get a blazing sun on this one, I don't think. Where are they? Where are they? Okay. I might if I stand on the rope. Oh, I can't. I don't have the skill that lets you shoot from here. Okay, fine, whatever. Please run through here. Okay. Nope. Dang it. And I'm almost out of log piles too. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Here they come.
I probably want to get in a place where I can actually shoot. Where are they going? Dang it. Like I said, this is, as long as you make an attempt, you'll get a blazing sun, or not a blazing sun, a half sun. I might be able to get that watcher.
Can stop tensing up.
There we go. I finished it. Wow. Again, that one is, a lot of it's just plain old luck, getting them to run in the correct direction. I will come back on a later time and redo that trial to get the higher level, because the point of doing the hunting grounds is if you get blazing suns on all trials and all grounds, you get some of the best weapons in the game.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the blazing sun.
Alright. So we got the middle grade reward, which is the full sun. So blazing's the best, full's the middle, and then half sun as well. You tried.
Use your blast wire and Karja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps.
Oh, I
Use your
didn't want to
blast-
do that. There.
That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
Alright, want to do some wires. Okay. And I pretty much want to do very similarly to what I just did. Get down. Then first things first, I'm going to place some wires. I'm just to place all of them, screw it. Alright. And then I'm going to try firing more towards this way.
Just stay out of their way for now.
And they run off in the exact... Okay. See if I can redirect them. Nope.
Out of ammo.
It's alright, all I'm doing is going for participation trophy on this one. Do I have, it looks like I have 3 minutes on this, so it's pretty generous for the blazing sun on this. Yes. Come this way, come into my trap. Dang gummit. Eventually come this way, please.
clear.
Alright, now we're kind of back where we started.
I've got.
Yes. Now run. Run the way I want you to. No, not that way. Oh my. It may be more prudent to just lay down some more wires up here. Ah, crap. Alright, well.
Out already?
Alright, alright, alright. Now. Let's try this again. Maybe if I lay down enough wires, they will eventually run into them. Yes, please run this way.
No good without the right ammo.
Or they go at least run down the original way I wanted you to. There they go. Whoop.
They're escaping from me.
Where are they? I just need two more. Yes, come running this way, come running this way. Yay!
Down you go.
Oh no, now they all see me. Okay. This could be bad. But at least I finished the trial. It is done. And I've got several of them chasing me, so that's why I'm running. Okie pokey. Oh, and a turkey. Yay.
Helpful.
Okay, at least that's done. And with that, we will be able to do the Hunter's Lodge quest once we get to Meridian.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
I think I'm good for the moment,
I
dude.
should go.
Come back when you're ready.
Goodness. Just do a quick save real quick. And let's sell some stuff. I've got pockets full of stuff. Sell that. Sell that. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Oops, sell that. Keep that, keep that, sell that. Keep that. Keep. Sell. Ah, there's a sell multiple button. Alright, I think everything else is useful. Okay. Now let's use up some of these skill points. What do I want? What do I want? Make it heavy lifter so that I can get double shot eventually. Let's do that one. Oops. So now let's continue on with the story quests.
Beasts. It's like the metal devil is whispering to them, corrupting them.
We'll all be dead soon.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with the bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
Let's go.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Okay, so this is where we officially get introduced to corrupted zones. Excuse me. I think we had run into at least one of them while we were, yeah, there's one right here, doing a collection video last time. I think that was the only one. I guess where there was another, yeah, there's one down here. So in order to continue the story, you have to clear out 2 corrupted zones. So it points out this one right here, and then this one just a bit down the road. So that's where we're going to be headed, is we're just going to do this one first, I think. Because it's right here. Oh, and I see there's a side quest right here. Let's go ahead and pick that up while we're over here. Where is our side quest? Yes, I know how to fast travel. I've done it several times already. Oh, it's Zona.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stay buff the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Okay.
Snow chill itches.
So that is right there, and there happens to be a lance horn right there. We'll just pick up a lance horn lens while we're running around, and we'll come back and drop that off later. What's that quest? Actually, let's talk to this dude first before we get going, because this will give us a quest we can continue in, Meridian.
Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Daytower, looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Daytower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Daytower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
Good thing we already talked to this Maria lady, so we know what's going on. Whoops. Do I have a ride still? I do not. And here. Let's start heading towards this corrupted zone. So as I mentioned, whoops, let's look at the map real quick. So the Sacred Lands, they're saying this is the boundary, Mother's Crown right here. There's a valley right around in here, and then Daytower's right here. This valley is kind of a no man's land currently. It used to belong to the Nora, but now it's kind of just an in-between thing they were saying. And here's Hunters Gathering Valley meet, the hunting grounds. We'll do that in another video. I'm kind of hunting grounds out right now. But anyway, let's head towards this corrupted zone and clear that out.
You can't fall apart now. I try to reach you.
Who's talking to me? Okay, that was weird. So up ahead, we see kind of like that red spooky stuff coming out. That is the boundaries of the corrupted zone. As you can kind of tell, corrupted zones are full of corrupted machines. And, whoops, let me hide while I'm explaining real quick. There's different varieties of machines you can find at each corrupted zone. This one has just grazers, so it's not a huge deal. But I don't think I have, do I have any? Well, let's craft a couple of resist potions while I'm in here. So antidotes are
Handy.
corruption resistance. So I kind of want to do
Those
that.
machines. You can see the corruption and the smoke. Time to clear them out.
So corrupted machines, they have that extra weakness to fire. And then grazers have, you know, of course, the blaze on their butts. So they're particularly vulnerable to having their butts exploded. So this corruption zone is pretty easy. There's some regular watchers and grazers over there. We're gonna just leave those alone. Ta-da! We're done with our first corrupted zone. I don't
That's
know
it.
if we get anything besides the loot drops from clearing out corrupted zones. As you can tell from the map, sometimes corrupted zones have collectibles in them, and you have to clear the zone to get to the collectible.
I'll find a use for you.
And we've got grazers. Where's our next one? Way down the road. Okay. Let's see if I can just go around.
Brew that up later.
So see ahead we've got a broadhead site, which is good. I would like to have a ride. Got some watchers ahead. And there's the broadheads. Okay. Let's come here. Surprised that worked. He was kind of far away. Right. Now we've eliminated those guys. Let me see that creeping up on a broadhead. Why is he turning yellow? Oh, that was convenient. Alrighty. Down the road we go. Oh, there's Nora Braves on the road too. Okay. We're gonna let them do their thing. I don't want to be involved, I don't think. Especially now that they have pissed off everyone. I don't want to be here, I don't want to be here. Alright, here are some lance horns. What is that? A scrapper. Okay.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn.
That's a good idea. Let me override one of these boogers. So the lance horns I don't think we've actually fought any of these before, but they're antelope dudes, and they have ice on their butts instead of fire, so they're like the ice version of grazers. And that one's doing a pretty dang good job. Good on you. And I think this one right here should have the lance horn lens we need for that other side quest. And we got another one out of it. Hooray! Get up on the riverbank. Call my ride again. And away we go. Down the road again. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, okay. Let me take a moment. Find some grass to hide from this dude. Now that we have blast wires, that's actually even more effective way of fighting sawtooths than shocking them. Because then we can just explode them. I don't know what that one lancehorn's doing by itself over there. And I think I want to be slightly further back. There we go. Switch to fire arrows just in case he needs a little bit more. And then now we wait. And wait and wait and wait. Come on. All my wires are just right there. Come on, come on. There we go. And I gained a level, hooray! Onward! Glomp, glomp, glomp. Let's see, I think, yeah, we can just cross here, ford the river. Did I somehow moved past the corrupted zone. Okay. Oh, Nora Braves are doing stuff over there. Okay.
The Forsaken Village. Maria spoke of. It's in shambles.
Alright, so we are at our second corrupted zone. This one's around what they were calling the Forsaken Village. And it's full of watchers and scrappers. And I do want to take an antidote before we start encountering these things proper. See, the ground has like a glowy red effect.
Here they come. Corrupted watchers.
Where? None of them see me yet. Oh, that one does. Probably the smarter way would have been to approach it from the other side here so you can hide in this grass. Ah! And I'm stuck on geometry. Ah! 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 So you see, the corrupted ones hit quite a bit harder than the regular versions do. Okay, hooray, we did it.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Let's loot. And let me just do a quick save while I'm at this campfire. Alrighty. Now that we've cleared out these corrupted zones, there's far more than 2 in the game, but we only have to do 2 for as part of the story quests. Now we can head on to Day Tower. Which is up the road here. There's a bandit camp up on that mountain, but I don't think we can get to that particularly yet. Let's just climb that this way. See if we can just Skyrim up the mountain up here. I just want to avoid that whole bandit nonsense right now. Because that one is, I think, a bit higher level than what we are right now.
Felt the snow coming.
But anyways, Day Tower is just down this road a little bit. Go on. There it is.
Something attacked the Carja.
Oh, you know what that music means. Let's craft some more fire arrows. Corruptor time. And he comes with some corrupted watchers too. And a corrupted scrapper. Alright, you hang out there, Rodhead.
A corruptor.
Woo! Okay, never mind. Broadhead, protect me. Oh, that one wasn't too bad. Thank you, Broadhead. And he got a watcher too. Wow, what a nice mount. Get off the Broadhead. Or, hold on. Let's just combat it on the Broadhead. There we go. Oh no, Broadhead, you were a good Broadhead. Okay. So as you noticed on that corruptor, it has both the fire elemental buildup meter and an overheat meter, that red little temperature thing that popped up. And if you overheat it, I don't know what this is doing. It pops up with a core that you can shoot for a huge damage multiplier. That
Truly, the sun shines
I don't
upon
know what
us this
it's
day.
doing.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Oh goodness.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balan. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Yes, open the gates.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Alright, now we are officially in Karja territory. I want to find...
Who's in charge here? Might know if
Ah, there we are. Let me go... I'm going to go ahead and save it since we're getting a little long, and then next time I will continue the quest. Just make a save real quick. Alright. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.